Hi, everybody. It's what is today? Friday, and I'm kind of lost on the date. Sorry. My power finally came back on last night. I was supposed to work Angel today, but because my power didn't come on, we had to cancel, and then I have to read everybody in November. But thank you guys for understanding. I couldn't pick up my clients on Thursday morning that I was supposed to call, so now we have power going out tomorrow. I'm still going into Angel tomorrow, but tomorrow around 10 p.m. and it's supposed to come back on Monday. I ordered a couple of generators, but they're not coming till Monday. So it's like, okay, watch them not to have power down anymore. But I really am grateful to still have a home because people are losing their homes as I speak, and it's pretty tragic. I've lost things in my life, not to tragedy like fire, but I've lost everything, divorces and stuff like that. So I'm very grateful for a roof over my head, but I also am praying for those that, are in the middle of this drama. So, there's people dying in the tick, not dying, people losing everything in the tick fire. And then where I am, it's not too far. It's 30 minutes away from where the fire is up north. And the smoke is out there now. It's all hazy. And Jack is down here trying to get my attention because he loves his mama. Oh, sweetheart, yeah. He always pushes, wanting me to. So, okay, so we have a lot to talk about, you guys. I want to say something really quick. I have a client who had paid for a phone reading, and he somehow was going to end up out where I work in Benicia and was switching to that. But what I have to do is I have to refund the money that he paid me because Angel Heart is a different thing. It's really a hassle if you do me online and then you turn around and want to do Angel Heart because I have to go back, I have to cancel the appointment, and I have to refund. The thing is, I saw him before all this fire stuff and I thought, okay, I need to go on. But of course I didn't have any computer because I didn't have internet. So if you know who you are, if you could write me again, I'll see him probably at Angel Heart, but the only place I can refund is through the personal computer. So I got that out of the way. I can't remember his first name, but he was really nice. Anyway, but we have stuff to talk about. So, okay, you guys. First of all, God rest Elijah Cummings. I watched the funeral this morning on C-SPAN. Boy, his wife rocked. She sort of let everybody know that her husband deserved respect. And her husband said, I don't want to be at the Capitol, but she said, you know what? They tried to bring him down, and I decided, you know what? You guys are going to give him respect. But the person that was in the background, that almost like he was in the wrong place because it was a place of God, was Jim Jordan. And he was like this. I thought, is that Jim Jordan? But he would only lift his face up occasionally. So I think he went in shame. Maybe felt it was the proper thing to do. So, yeah, that was good. Anyway, I got to tell you guys again, I'm sure I told you the last time, I definitely see Rudy Giuliani being indicted or arrested. I see it as clear as day, okay? I saw it in a flash, which usually is correct. The other thing I saw was like Trump in an impeachment hearing, but it was like a game show because they asked him a question and he gave this answer, and then I heard, ding, wrong, ding, wrong. It's weird. But he's losing his doggone mind. He's trying to act like everything's cool. So we have some stuff to look at. Maybe I'll go ahead and take a dab look at Giuliani, just to update, because he is being quiet. But I want to see about this whole Russian thing Barr and Durham are doing. I got a lot of emails from you guys wanting to know what the fuck. I got a flash when I heard it, and I almost felt like it was a squirrel. He was in Italy, he was everywhere, and they said there was nothing here. Everybody's saying that Durham is an upstanding guy, but we all thought Barr was an upstanding guy. So I don't know what Barr's doing to Durham or schmoozing him. I just feel like Durham's going through the motion. The good news is, like when Durham had other cases, he takes 3 years to finish it. So this thing won't be done and dusted with Trump being out of office. Tell me about this whole trying to turn it around. This criminal investigation. See, if it was to go to another court outside of even the Supreme Court, outside of Barr, they would tell him you've lost your gosh darn mind. There's nothing to see there. That's what I heard. I don't know how they spun this, because I can see Durham saying, like he found something that could be criminal. But it also could be he got the wrong information or false information. Yeah, the CIA, the FBI, they don't like this, you guys. They don't like this. Okay, tell me about the Russia. What's going to happen with that? And Trump's acting all, oh yeah, well, you know, it's got nothing to do with me. Barr saw some criminal. Yeah, right. They're hoping to take the heat off of Trump. That's what they're hoping to do. And this is what I keep hearing, nothing burger. So it feels, but they're going to rattle everybody up. They want to know what you know. And people are blowing smoke up Trump's ass. I'm telling you, this guy is so stupid. He runs when someone says, this is what's happening. What? When he hears all that fake news. So, you know, it's not just him. It's everybody else. Giuliani, it's like you can get his ear if you tell him a bunch of bullshit. Like he's a great guy. And he believes it. So, just spinning. And Trump's caught in the middle of it. Tell me about the Russia. So I definitely see, and he'll be pissed when they take in Giuliani. Barr's trying to be in the middle of everything so he can get the heads up. But I see Barr's told Trump things aren't looking good. That's what I see him telling him. So this is like, you know, the last throw. It's like they're just trying to create madness. So people will look this way. It's all fabricated, you guys. Justice will prevail. So it's evil what they're doing. They're trying to make stuff up. They're trying to come up with this game plan that is not true. And I think they have a couple of people that aren't telling the truth. And they're running with it. Oh, so-and-so said this and that. But even though that person had testified to something different. So nothing they have is going to hold water. Okay? But look at it. It's a bunch of nonsense. It's a bunch of fantasies. Let's make this up. But what's going to happen is they have to step away from it. I don't even think we'll ever have a final opinion because I think Trump will be gone. So much stuff is going to happen. Maybe even Durham's playing Barr like, yeah, I'll take a paycheck and make this go on for a long, because the last case he had was 3 years long. So he's not a fast guy. But Barr will spin, you know, like he did with Mueller. Mueller's report did not say Trump was cleared. And he went out and told everybody that, held on to the report, let the White House see it. And then that was your first look. But that wasn't the truth. The truth in the Mueller report was way more than that. That was not the truth, but by then it's too late. Everybody else says, it's a nothing burger, nothing to see. I remember Donald Trump, when that happened, starting to rattle on Twitter saying that he deserved an apology from Mueller, and then he dropped it. So I'm sure Barr went to him and said, don't push that. Because Barr knew he was lying, straight up lying. And then that's when Mueller wrote him and said, what are you doing? Why are you saying I said this when I didn't? That's not what I said. But no, it didn't blow him under the bus, did it? But things coming up. Things are coming up. Now, I think we're supposed to hear today about the tax returns. Let's ask real quick. Tell us about the tax returns. Tell us about the tax returns. Will Donald Trump's tax... I've always known his tax returns would come out, but I just want to know they were supposed to come to a decision today. I'm trying to see if I see them say, no, he doesn't have to do it. I don't feel that. I feel the justices are a little ticked off that this holier-than-thou attitude, that he can shoot anybody. You can't interfere. He's thinking that this is out of control. This will all be changed, by the way, when the new president comes in. They're going to go back and make sure sanity takes place. So it's a big explosion, a big surprise. Oh, don't tell me they'll hold off. Here's justice. We're going to be happy. Okay, thank you. A little bit of a shock. So I don't know unless it's Trump. Oh, we're going to be happy, you guys. But I don't, maybe it's not today. Maybe we're disappointed because we don't hear anything today. Did you hear that Schiff is going to work this weekend too? Oh, Jordan was sitting behind Schiff. I would have been cutting him left and right. Oops, I don't smell nothing, do you? Sorry. Sorry, my head goes weird places. It's just so ugly, you know, all that big drama with walking into the meeting. Let's just ask real quick. Did that help them or did that work against them? Walking into the meeting. Well, Trump was talking to him. He was, remember, I think I said so. I said he's really upset because nobody seems to be standing up for him, or he wants people to say something, you know? Be mad. Because a few people on Fox are. Tell me what's going to happen. And is anybody going to get in trouble? Is anybody going to have to pay the price? Are security clearances going to get pulled? Somebody just said no. Damn it. No. You know what's weird? I just got this weird sensation. Like, these guys are so into what they're doing right now. And their desperateness of acting out like this. I know this sounds weird. It's almost like they talked to Pelosi. And you know, poor Pelosi was at her brother's funeral. And it's almost like, you know what? We have too much on our plate to deal with them. Sure, they could have demanded this and that. But it's almost like, yeah, keep showing your ass and watch this. That's what I'm getting. But it makes the Democrats look so wussy, you know? Why aren't you creating drama? What was the whole big deal for this? Nah. What the big deal is that they got Trump by the balls. No kidding, you guys. Trump is reversed. Trump will struggle. Did you hear he's going to sell that place in Washington, that post office, because so much commotion? I think he really realizes. So, okay, think about this. If he's talking about selling that place, maybe he's getting it, emollients, and maybe he's trying to come back from it. So when he goes into this meeting or to this impeachment thing, he can say, well, I sold it. Do you see what I'm saying? Well, I gave that one guy, well, I gave the money back, you know. But he owes, they just had it on the news. What did I tell you? He owes Ireland 100 million euros for police protection. He owes the United States of America 880 million for all his protection in all those places, and he doesn't pay. And apparently, he has millions and millions, right? But when they were saying, oh, the president made the most ever, I was getting a feeling like it was not true, or they're over amplifying, you know, like he does with his taxes. Tell me what I can tell everybody. Is it true that Trump has, well, he's using a lot for advertising, I'm hearing. I can see him as clear as day. It's all about him, you guys. I'm sorry. He's just furious. And he's holding on to anything. And he was tweeting all day today when we're trying to bury Elijah Cummings. I mean, what? What? Can't you just be quiet for a minute? Can't you let us be relaxed for 1 minute? Somebody said he was the best president and this and that. Of course, he retweeted that. Okay. Did he really make all that money, or are they lying? I'm not feeling like a lot of people. He's reversed, you guys. Justice is coming to get him. He keeps showing up like this. He made some money, but it's very conservative. He's got a judge sitting before him. There will be dancing in the streets. There's a judge sitting before him. There's a lot of drama going on. So money is a sensitive issue. It might be the Republicans take the money back. But somebody sent me a thing on some fortune thing. I don't remember what it was. And I'm not really into near-death experience readers, but it was this person in 1963 saw a horrible president coming in. Also saw a woman running, and then, I don't know, but it sounded exactly like Trump, and that sounded like Hillary. But this person saw that 2 men come in and tell this fair-haired man, you got to go. And that he leaves, and that, remember I always said to you guys, I didn't see Trump going to jail? This person said that right after he leaves office, he gets sick. So maybe Trump gets really sick and he passes, according to this person. So maybe, you know, the stress is so much that he checks out. But that could be the reason, because I think there's plenty of stuff there to take him down, put him in jail, remove all his money, which they're in the process. They will do that. They will start that. Ooh. I just saw Ivanka. Oh, Jared's going to be in trouble. Jared's going to be in trouble, you guys. I see him sitting. Maybe it's Congress, because I see them talking to him, and I see that they know a lot of stuff, and the things he did for Saudi Arabia. Okay, now, here's the creme de la creme. John Bolton. Apparently, the attorneys are talking to him with Congress. And you know Trump is really upset. And the thing is, you know, Trump treats people badly and then doesn't understand why they turn around and screw him. But Bolton was the wrong man to treat badly. Like with Cohen, you know, he threw him under the bus, and then this man isn't loyal, so people will turn on him. I felt like Bolton was talking you know what I'm saying? He's telling people. That's what I was feeling, like Bolton has been in the mix and kind of releasing stuff. Tell me about John Bolton. Will he testify to Congress? Will he have something to say? I love you guys so much. You give such good comments. Sometimes it's hard. I had 1,200 and something comments. My friend Dan helps me with YouTube. He's like, damn, girl. I said, shoot. That's just too much love now. I love you guys. You guys are fantastic. Okay. Now understand too, my power's been out. So I can't answer. I can't get my emails. I can't do nothing. But I will get my generators Monday. And I'm talking to an electrician on November 4th about getting those, you have to have, the electrician does everything. You have to have certificates from the city where they put it in and it's an auto transfer where I don't have to worry about it. It's going to cost a lot of money. I guess I better go back to work. Anyway, holy shit. Sorry. Justice will be served. Trump showed again. My God. Hello. And you know what? Bolton goes in happy to go in. He's not coming in because he doesn't want to. He comes in. They will try to stop him. They're going to try to do a little dance on him. Ooh, we got another day of popcorn, you guys. We're going to have to watch this one. No, it's going to be private. Sorry. It's behind closed door, but it's enough information. Yeah, they want to hurry up with Bolton because they need him before they start the impeachment stuff. I love it. I love it. And there's going to be a lot of drama. And I see those Republican Matt Gaetz, as soon as he gets in from the bar, he's going to talk trash and call in people and name call people. It's going to be but it's not going to work in Trump's favor. Okay. Now, last question. I want to know who Anonymous is. Everybody's asking me, who's Anonymous, Linda? Is it male, female? When people were asking me, I don't know why, I kind of felt Kellyanne Conway, because even though she acts like such a bitch, it's all a show, because I think her and her husband actually get along. Because he's talking trash about Trump. And think about it. If you worked for someone and their husband's talking trash, you'd say, well, because you know how Trump is. It's like, why don't you leave the SOB? But Trump is putting up with it because he thinks she really cares for him. She'd drink car oil if they told her it was chocolate sauce. Okay. Tell me about who Anonymous is. Who is Anonymous? Because, I'm kind of turned off about even getting the book because, without the person coming forward, it could just be made up stuff. So is it for real? Is there a person behind this? Who's Anonymous? Is it a male or a female? Can you give me some sort of hint? Conversations are supposed to be there, which Trump would know who you're talking about. Well, it'll be exciting, some of the messages here. It might be more than one person, you guys. It looks like it's a female. Looks like a female. It looks like a female, and I think they'll be outed. Just give them 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. I think they'll be outed. It's almost like they have to. Some reveal will happen. Definitely a female. Might be 2 females. Okay. All right, you guys. So listen, I'm going to put this on pause because I have something else to tell you about one of my clients. Hold on. Hey, you guys. I just walked my MSNBC TV that I keep on 24/7. And the judge just ordered all portions of the redacted part of the Mueller report to be released. Oh, it's coming down, my friends. Hey, listen. So I have this gal, her name's Sharon Winters, and she's a pearl. She does pearls. She bought them overseas, and she makes these necklaces. And I'll put her thing in the box down below, www.pearlfeverus.com. www.pearlfeverus.com. She's also on Etsy. You can shop for her on Etsy. And she sent this to me. Isn't that pretty? She makes colored, she dyes them. She was telling me how she dyes them. But these are real pearls, you guys. And the cost is really reasonable. She also did some earrings. Isn't that pretty? So, 14 karat, so they're not, you know what I'm saying? They won't turn your ears green. So I was very impressed. So go to her site if you like pearls, www.pearlfeverus.com. And I'm telling you, she was very reasonable. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. So I'll wear these on my night out with my size 2 dress. Yeah, so anyway, the judge just, okay, so maybe today we'll find out if they're going to release that. Because I think, oh, you know what the tower might be? The tower might be is that they release, they're saying you have to release this information, and they do go to the Supreme Court. And then the outcome is surprise. Okay, you guys. I'll talk to you later. God love you all. Thank you guys for your blessing. I'm so grateful. If it's just power. You know what I'm saying? You lose a few groceries. I probably didn't need them anyway. But the hard part is I can't read my clients because I have to save on the cell phone. And this will all change by Monday. I will have 2 generators. Plus, I'll probably get my fancy schmancy thing going next spring. I have a pump. When I bought this house, they failed to tell me that the house flooded. And I actually had to sue them because they marked on the paperwork that it never flooded, and it had. And so I had to put a new driveway in with irrigation, and I have a pump that's connected to the house that gets electricity from the house. But boy, it keeps it from flooding. Well, if something happens and we have a storm and the electricity goes out and it's raining, I'm going to flood, and I flood pretty significantly. So I definitely need the pumps more so because I can live in the heat and go without food, but I don't want to flood. All right? Love y'all. Ciao.